Okay, if this is working, please let me know. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see and hear the game capture? Because that's the most important thing. Yay! Baxon can see me in the game! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Finally made it, my gosh. Usually what happens when I use OBS is you capture on different levels. So you capture your webcam, your video device, which is your camera. And usually, because I use both my laptop for streaming and for playing, I capture the game by using a Windows capture, and that's always worked. It's always worked with using a Windows capture. But for some reason the capture wasn't working on the game. So what? Oh, sugar. Damn, I need to reset that because I wasn't concentrating. I'm an empty. I was so happy I wasn't concentrating. Yes, so for some reason it wasn't capturing at all. It was just giving up blank space. And the awkward thing is, again, because I stream and play on the same laptop, I couldn't load the game in advance. So what I had to do was I had to load the game in advance, get back to the start stream by doing an automatic Control-Alt-Delete in order to get back to my main stream, in order to get back to my main computer in order to reset everything. But it all seems to be working, which is awesome. Yay! Thank you all for bearing with me. Thank you for all playing Hi Spy. I can't even remember what the I Spy thing was. Was it, and it was something purple. Anyway, I'm going to just sit back and be quiet and enjoy the amazing beauty that is this game.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
Fire! I'm in hell!
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped in my past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor!
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing there?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
Oh no, not that!
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Pollution. Corruption. It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound. There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
Okay, well, welcome to Alice Madness Returns. As you can tell, it's adorable and also kind of disturbing on many, many levels. I accidentally inverted mouse control, so I need to sort that out before I do anything else, or else I'm going to end up being very confused. Restored. Yes, okay. Hopefully that has set it back to rights. Pause under camera, invert vertical lock. Okay, cool. That should be fine. And we go back. Hopefully that has got me back to rights. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine to me. And if you guys can't tell by the fact that I am looking a bit squiggly right now, I got myself a mouse finally. Yeah, isn't that crazy? This is actually my first time plugging it in, so I think the mouse sensitivity might be a little bit high. But it's actually pretty good. I'm looking forward to using it. There's a C, there's something I need to look at. Oh, the stories of the children bear strange fruit. Their drawings expose pieces of my mind. Ooh, pieces of Alice's mind. Okay, cool. Well, clearly Alice has got a very screwed up mind, but I don't think any of us are surprised by that given the hallucination that just happened. I love the art style in this. If you actually look at the art style, it's just gorgeous. There's actually, I think, at least 3 different types of art style throughout this game. Obviously, there was the opening sort of hand-drawn style. And there's this sort of style. If you look at these characters, they're very claymation-esque, they're slightly surreal. In fact, the only character that really makes any sort of like sense is Alice. She's relatively well proportioned in comparison to everyone else who's slightly off kilter. And yeah, and T. So first person camera. I can go first person if I want. I prefer not to. Because I get claustrophobic. This is Alice's bedroom.
Mr. Kane had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
Yes, we have Woo Mouse from Scenic Giant, and also yes, we do have Mother's Day, but it was a little while ago now. Can't remember when exactly. Yes, March 15th. So it was a while ago. But there we go. So happy Mother's Day to, is it America and Canada, or just America? I assume it's America and Canada, because they tend to celebrate the same sort of things at the same sort of times. But there you go. So yeah, this is the game. It's very, very pretty. Of course, this is the intro. It's kind of grimy, it's kind of dark. If you actually listen to what these kids are saying, they're being super mean to Alice. Everyone's mean to Alice, probably because she's the only one who's well proportioned. This likeness captures the Doctor's confidence. His dress is, long words. Fastidious. His bearing is calm, just shy of casually handsome, and he lightly instructed the artist on how to rend his nose. So yes, he's a manipulator of self and a manipulator of others, which is perfect for a psychiatrist, don't you think? So yes, we're going to go out and about.
A different dream, perhaps?
Yes, different dream, Alice. Yes, you dream big. So what's nice about this is we're in Pinchin Lane, and it's Moorgate Station, which is actually a real life London station. So this actually shows you exactly where she is in London, although I think it's a fictional street. And they're doing construction work. This is very, very set in a specific time. But I do like it. The reason why I'm going to play this in my own time and for you guys, because I really want to share it with you guys, but I'm really enjoying the experience of playing it on my own, because when I'm playing on my own, I have all the time to like read all these signs and look at this artwork and this just beautiful, like all these little Easter eggs now. For the sake of creepiness, we're going to go over and listen to this little girl.
The Sandman's coming in this train of cars, with moonbeam windows and with wheels of stars. So hush, you little ones, and have no fear. The man in the moon, he is the engineer.
Isn't that super creepy? She's literally talking into the wall. So yes, I'll be playing this on my own time because it's the first time in a long time that I've actually literally been really, really wanting to play a game. So I'll be playing it on my own time, but I'll also be streaming it with you guys if you like it. If you don't like it, then I won't stream it with you. I'll go back to Skyrim or whatever else I happen to feel like watching. Now, what's nifty about this is I said this was set in a time. This is clearly a prostitute. So this is definitely an adult game. It's got a lot of subtext. So, you know, that is clearly a prostitute with a couple of her johns, and a pimp guarding the way, so Miss Alice doesn't get in the way. Hello, VitoBot, how are you doing? So this game is, like, very beautiful, it's very dense, there's a lot going on, so I will be playing it in my own time, but I'll be streaming with you guys as well, because I feel like I should share something that's so pretty. Puss, 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 don't be afraid. So obviously that is a very interesting name. We've got the dodo, which is the most unusual specimen. That is a reference to the Alice in Wonderland story with dodos. We've got a white cat, which is a reference to two things at once, in that it's the Cheshire cat and the white rabbit rolled into one. Like, again, the dark and grittiness of this world. We've got some police corruption going on here. So that's nifty. Just that this world is so beautiful and complicated, and the art style is just lovely. So I'm actually really, really looking forward to playing it. It's such a shame in a way that I can't stream on high definition, because it's just such a pretty game.
Where has that cat gone?
But there we go. I went down the wrong road. Where's that cat gone? There's the cat. So yeah, I will be buying myself an Xbox controller, because at least as far as I've found in the game that I have played so far, there is a point where when you actually have to do combat, all the controls are left-handed. It's WSAD keys for direction, plus tab, caps lock, shift, and control, which is all left-hand controls, and the combat in this game is relatively complex. So it's kind of difficult to actually do the battles well. So I will be investing in an Xbox controller to see whether or not that makes the gameplay slightly easier. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, then that's awesome. Again, I love this world building. So it's got a drunk stumbling home. Let's see whether or not I can get a close up on this mural. The Pickled Wench is the name of that pub, which I think is fabulous. Then we've got the Squid and Fox. Yeah, the Squid and Fox. Like, this world is very complex, which I really like. We're clearly in the red light district. There's a couple of prostitutes around.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a discerning gent. Alright, fuck you then. You can't fucking afford it anyway.
I like that they've managed to get around the obviously this is a brand active. I think it's a 13-15 game, because it has got some very adult subtext and gore and that sort of thing. And I believe at the end, although I haven't actually ever, I don't know the end of this game, I believe it does go into some very adult context. But I like that they get around the swearing issue by using the word fack, F-A-C-K, which pronounced in a Cockney accent sounds like a different word, but technically spelling-wise it's not actually a swear word. But there we go. So another cutscene. I'll be quiet so you guys can enjoy it. Creepy.
The stars and garters. Alice Little. Slumming again, are we? Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months. Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well? Not really. Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds. Like you. I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere. I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to. Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two, but what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, all died on my account, I couldn't save you. I've told her my silence is for sale. Cheap. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Days she can't remember her name, what I heard.
Cool. So that's a little bit of exposition for you guys. I love how the story's been handled because the Alice in Wonderland story is a really, really interesting tale. I love how they dealt with it in this universe and with the gameplay and everything like that. There's a lot of really, really interesting things that if you know a lot about the Alice in Wonderland mythos and a lot of British cultural reference, like this little old lady reminds me of a character from one of the Dickens novels, Bleak House, who has her birds in cages. I love the game design, I love how beautiful it is, and the reason why I'm playing this game is because when I first started watching game walkthroughs, I was watching this game and super duper enjoying it, and the guy that I was watching never finished, and I never found out what the end was, so I'm really, really looking forward to playing this game through in my own time or with you guys, depending on how much you like it, and finishing the game and finding out how it ends, because there's a lot of mystery going on in this game. There's a lot of very, like, that memory there obviously gave us some information, but there's a lot of mystery and a lot of subtext, and obviously it's all psychological. In fact, it's very Freudian.
To send me back to the asylum? I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. More man needs water.
Stop. Stop.
Pretty girls like you.
Oh, Wonderland. It's only a dream.
Illusion. Corruption.
And here we go, into Wonderland. So as you can tell with this game, it's a very vivid combination of genuinely disturbing, and as I was saying, slightly Freudian. There's a lot of things to do with teeth. There's, I think, a lot of sexual subtext that comes in, but also just incredibly beautiful. Like, if you just look at this world, it's
Very
gorgeous.
upsetting journey, but I'm rid of Priss, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
About time, too, Alice.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself. When necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
So yeah, it's a wonderful combination of creepy and beautiful. And if we just look around this world, like, such a shame that I have to stream on such low definition because the visuals I'm getting on my computer are just gorgeous. So this isn't a new game. It's been around. I think it came out in 2009, 2010. It's been out for a while, but if you just look at it, like, cows can fly. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Just looking at all of this beautiful scenery, like things being trapped in bubbles, floating dominoes, things like plants opening and lighting up as you come near them. Like, I think there's one up here. There we go. It's like a little shimmery noise. It's just gorgeous. So welcome to Wonderland, and this is I kind of view this as a third art style. So there was the art style of the opening cutscene and the memories, which we're about to get another one on. And then there's the art style for the real world, and there's the art style for Wonderland, which is just.
You're part frog, Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
There we go. So this is encouraging me to jump. Yeah, so you can jump, and as you hover, you can spin. Spin, and you give off little brightly coloured feathers as you spin. And later on, we can learn to hover. But there we go. So it's a kind of combination. This game is a lot of different things rolled into one. Obviously, it's a psychological adventure. It's not open world at all. It's a one-path track. It's got no RPG elements, but it's got definitely a lot of platforming elements, and a lot of really beautiful combat elements. Ooh, really got caught on that domino. And a lot of other just really, really pretty things going on. So I'm not very good at the actual gameplay, as I said, later on I've just started getting into the combat heavy aspects in the game that I'm playing on my own time rather than time spent with you guys. And the combat is very intense actually. There's a lot going on and it's all left-hand control, so I will probably I have actually ordered an Xbox controller that I can plug into my laptop to see whether or not that helps with gameplay, because it's very difficult to coordinate all of the different things that are going on with this game all at once. But there we go. Let's head across this way. So as you can tell, it's just plain beautiful. And it's weird and wonderful, and things like snails are fully sized. And it just makes me happy. Like the beautiful elements of Skyrim that make me happy, this is that, plus a good couple. And little things like mushrooms in bubbles. Anyway, let's have a look at chat, because I've been more or less ignoring you for the sake of this game. How are we doing? I see channels 3 hello everyone, Enchanted Diamond, hello. I can't hear it because my sister's playing the Five Nights at Freddy's. God, you must be hearing a lot of screaming then. Hello Enchanted Diamond, I don't think I've ever met you before. Hello, welcome to my chat. I hope you like this playthrough. Who else is in here? Hello. Sorry, I'm just looking at chat. Oh God, what is that kid with fire? I'm assuming you're talking about Pris, the crazy scary rabbit lady. Yes, she's terrifying. There's some pretty damn disturbing imagery in this that you can look forward to. How crazy this game is. I forgot how crazy this game is. Oh, and you've got to fly. Okay, bye. The music in this is lovely as well. Like the visuals, the music, everything about this is just absolutely so pretty until it's not, and then it gets rather scary. But I probably won't get through it on this playthrough. I will. Normally I play from 11 till 12, but it took me 25 minutes to get started on this game because for some reason the OBS capture wasn't capturing any of the game. So I had to do a lot of backtracking and work out what my technology was doing. So I will be going probably until 12:30. I don't have to be at work till tomorrow until 9 anyway, so I have a little bit more leeway. And I did spend most of this afternoon sleeping while watching the Rings because I was up very, very early this morning. There we go. How old am I? I'm 22. Thank you for asking. OBS having issues? No way. Usually OBS is pretty good for me. But it was just having issues. Usually I use desktop capture instead of game capture because I stream from the same device that I play on, aka my laptop. Bless it. It can't quite handle. Usually it can't do game capture because you can't load the game and then start playing. Bye bye, Enchanted Diamond. Good luck with your sister playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Quite. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Okay. Yay, 22 together. So, left control, so there we go. So this is my little mini Alice. And there's a lot of stuff that happens when you're mini Alice. Basically, you can see, I kind of like to think these are like previous Alice's notes about what's where and that sort of thing. Oh, that's creepy. I've never noticed that before. That is super duper creepy. One sec, can I go to... Let me see whether or not I can go first person. I can't go first person. That is... I've never noticed that before. That is, like, kind of scary. Well, you know. There we go, we've got memory.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey-ho.
Last few times you've streamed, you've gone blue screen. Well, OBS is usually pretty good for me. It hasn't really had any issues up until today, other than getting it set up, mostly, as I said, because I stream on my laptop at the same time as playing on my laptop. It's not so much that it's too much for my laptop to handle, it's more the fact that just coordinating so that if I had the game loaded, I can't play the game. If I have the game loaded, then I can't find OBS. But if I have OBS loaded, if I don't have the game up before OBS starts up, then it doesn't register as existing, so it can't find the footage. So usually I use desktop capture, and the desktop capture is glitching. But there we go, it's all working now, so that's the main thing. What's a wow? What's a wow channel? Is it the amazing art style, or what? Look, it's a giant snail! Look at that! Isn't that creepy? We've got some teeth. As I said, it does get very Freudian, very, almost slightly, what's the word? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the name of the author. The guy who wrote The Crow. Dang it, I'm losing literature points here. My name's Class Librarian and I can't even remember the name of the guy who wrote all of those books. Hidden Pendulum... Famous horror author, and it's completely slipping my mind. And I'm just going to blame it on being distracted by the game or something like that. I'll remember it later. There's another memory in here, and I know because there's an arrow with a memory. And there's more snails.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you soon, Alice.
Yeah. Completely forgot what I was going to say. Wow, that's a big jump. This is the first slide. So the weird thing about this game is, as I said, it's an amalgamation of lots of different gameplay elements. So obviously there's just enjoying the beauty of the game, but there's also things like this, which is, you know, racing slide game type thing. There's also combat, and there's also, I think there's random like mini games in the middle that I seem to remember. But yeah, so there's a lot going on with this game, and I'm rather looking forward to seeing how it ends up. Sorry if I'm making anyone motion sick. There we go. And this is where things start to get messed up, if they weren't already. Because look at all the blood. And again, it's beautifully designed blood, my gosh. Like, there's something about water effects, like digital water, that blows my mind every single time. So even if it's slightly on the gross side, it's still just amazing to me. And I think we're probably going to have a first bit of combat, don't quote me. So let's have a look. Oh look, it might just be the bones of the Jabberwock. Don't quote me there.
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
So one of the things I like about this game is, obviously, as I said, the art style is continuously beautiful. But one of the nice things about this is, I just love the fashion. It's basically like emo kids fantasy of the game. Now I'm about to get attacked by, I think it's waste or some sort of pollution type thing. But let me first get this memory. I'm not going to be attacking it. There we go. How are you guys enjoying the game so far? Are you actually enjoying this walkthrough thing, playthrough thing, Bob Doody? What's it? Are you having fun? Do you like Alice's costume? Do you like the design of the world? Are you looking forward to it getting super duper disturbing? And all of those sort of things. I'm going to, I can't remember what I chose for Awful Blade. That's dodge, that's shrink. So, as I said, it's very confusing with the combat in this game because all of these controls are down the left hand side along with all of the direction keys. I've got my mouse on hand, but I'm mostly using my touchpad just through muscle memory. So everything's a bit spiffy. Anyway, let me see just what I chose to use for my Awful Blade control. Left mouse. Okay. Yes, I haven't made any changes, so I should be fine. Let's go back to game. So, yeah. So roses are life, teeth are currency for upgrade. And if you look, that's creepy. A minute ago she was crying like happy, beautiful water tears, and now she's crying scary blood tears. Sorry if it's a bit jittery for a while. I'm just readjusting to using a mouse for the first time in years. I haven't used a mouse in a long time. Even when I'm at work, I use the laptop at work. One of the work-based laptops I tend to use rather than a computer. So I haven't used a mouse in a long time. So bear with me. I'll probably be maybe walking towards less than normal, but probably still walking into things. And now I've got the feeling there was some combat here when I was last here, but maybe I'm mistranslating it. Nope. So let's go up this way. There we go. Oh, I think this might be the first combat. Okay, let's see what I can do. Insidious Ruin. Ha ha. So let's see whether or not I can just coordinate my hand a little bit. There's more Insidious Ruin. Let's target.
And evil in a single monstrosity.
So, as you can tell, the designs are very telling. Clearly, there's pollution. It's very much like a commentary on a lot of the faults of Victorian London, the fear of the Industrial Revolution, and the kind of the childlike element with the toy faces. Combined with obviously modern sensibilities if you want to translate them in a modern context. But generally, just I love the design of this game. Let's get this memory. So yeah, there's a lot that goes on with this game.
A flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
Warble Blade. Well, the Warble Blade was created by T.S. Eliot for the Jabberwocky poem. So yes, Warble Blade's super cool. They do the trick. So I imagine they are quite powerful in pretty much any context they get popped into, regardless of genre. See whether or not I can get that tooth. There we go. Was there something in this direction that I wanted to get? See whether or not there's a message for little Alice around. No? Seem to me like there is something around here, or might be, I think it's maybe the next room. Okay, let's go up. And fall to my death because I'm not concentrating. Yay! First death of the game, guys. First death of the game. Holy shit, I just realised that all the girls I've dated, not many, even the chick I'm getting to know, British. Been to Britain. Oh, good for you, Vitobot. I like British people too. But I think that might just be familiar context type things. There we go. There we go. So I love the butterfly and the petal effects and everything when you're floating around being a jump person. Let's collect that bottle and let's destroy some things over here. So, so far combat's a little bit easier using a mouse. I think I will still, as I said, I've ordered in an Xbox controller. I will give an Xbox controller a try to see whether or not combat is a little bit easier. Ooh, nearly ran off the edge pressing the wrong button. Oh, I didn't get that tooth. Oh well, not the end of the world. I'm not playing completist with you guys. I'll just go with what I can see rather than chasing around every single nut and cranny in order to get everything, which is how I play at home. But I always feel guilty when I go OCD while playing while people are watching. So down we go. One of the kind of wonderful things about this game, / annoying things about this game, is it's a one-track system. So if you jump down, say for example jump off that verge, that means you can never go back up there again. So if you missed anything, you can't go back at all. So there was one level where I spent loads of time trying to complete a platforming thing, completely failed. I was like, oh, I'll just see whether or not I can get to see whether or not I find a checkpoint, jump down or something, and then I can complete it.
Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do. Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable. Why not season your own pig parts? Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
Pig snout. Yes. Looks like there's a good therapy session going on in chat, so, you know, guys, chat it out, talk it out. Relationships are hard. It's always good to, get out any stress that you might be having, anything like that. You know, have at it, peoples, while I have at these flies. Okay, no problem, can't do that. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, definitely combat is a lot easier with a mouse because I can coordinate more. Although I am still getting the hang of it because I just dodged instead of focusing. Okay, but so far, like the last time I played this, as I said, in practice round, I played about an hour and a half of this game. I spent about maybe 10-15 minutes clearing this area because I kept on being swarmed and not being able to turn. At least now I can see what's going on. I need to dodge, and then I'm going to get out my... There we go. Oh, I need to dodge. I need to focus. There we go. See, I am getting there. Let's focus and shoot that up. There we go. So the combat in this is actually not too bad. It's just a matter of getting the hang of the system. There's a lot going on in terms of you focus, you use your light armor, your heavy armor, that sort of thing. I think there we go. I knew I missed one. Let's give that a shot. Okay. Now that might be all of them. The music's gone. Oh no, it hasn't. Oh, I've got some brewing. There we go. Let's get rid of that. And we've got pigs now! Yay! Oh, don't give up on actual or all your relationships, Cobot. You don't need to do that. Like, you know, life is hard. You don't need to give up on relationships. You don't need to define yourself by them. Now, where is the pig snout? Is there a message from Miss Alice? I feel like there might be a message over here. So I need to listen for pig snout and then grinder it. And there is a pig snout, and let's grinder it. Bless you, little pig snout. Yes. Well, I think it's just a matter of being able to use my left hand because the keyboard controls for example, switching between weapons. When I was using my touchpad, because obviously that's in the middle of my keyboard, I was doing pretty much all the controls for combat with my left hand, which is a bad idea anyway, as I'm right-handed. And now at least I have more control over the camera movement and that sort of thing. So yeah. Huh. 21, 21, 20, I don't know. Oh, I think it's just a little magical symbol. I was looking, if you look at the ground really quickly, I don't know whether or not you guys will be able to see it on the context, but it's making little symbols where it hits the ground. But I think it's, if we look at Alice's dress in a minute, once we've exited combat mode. Give it a sec. No, it's not going to let me exit combat mode for a little while. But she's got little symbols on the front of her dress. There we go, let's jump down. And I think I've got all the secrets for this area. That was a much, much quicker round than when I last played this. Girls have cooties, anyways. Hashtag king. Yeah, boys are smelly. Ugh. Let's destroy this gift basket because that's the only way we can do anything. I'm going to shoot it and then I was going to stab it as well. Ooh, gold teeth. Nice. There we go. Need to make sure to get all of the gold teeth. I want to know whether or not we can... See what I mean? There's like little, I think it looks like little twirly balls. Oh look! We have environmental! Never noticed that before. Look at that! I mean, it's not the best environmental impacts, but it's pretty damn good. I do like this game. As I said, I have only just started playing it, but I am, like, for the first time in a while, I'm genuinely excited to see how the story progresses and to garner points and win the day. Now we need to shoot this pig snout, so let's get it in. Apparently shooting into nothing is what I want to do. And the pepper grinders run out of this. Now this is the platforming section, so I will give you guys fair warning, I'm not good at platforming. Now for some reason it's not letting me focus. There we go. So there will be a lot of me falling off things and getting lost and all of those things, plus there's also a little bit of combat as you can see, so bear with me. go, that's that done. Let's jump across here. Oh, nearly missed it there, that was close call. Oh, I have pepper grinders get out, but I need to dodge. Oh, I need to dodge again. Dodge again. Oh, nearly dodged off the edge there. Let's turn around and get these teeth before they disappear. There we go. I've got to say, once you got the hang of the combat, it's pretty nifty. Like she is kind of ever so slightly like psychic as to where things are. Because once you got the hang of combat, she just automatically turns and shoots enemies. So she can be facing completely the opposite direction, and you just turn around and she is shooting the right things. There we go. Let's shoot that fly. Is there anything else left to shoot? We've got music going. But apparently nothing to aim at, so there's something around here that I needed to get. Apparently not. Oh, there's a pig snout apparently. Let's just, there we go. Now where's the pig snout? Is it up in the trees? Hello, Alice. Hello, Alice. There's pig snout that way. Can you guys see a pig snout? My first console was a laptop. No, my first one was a PC. The first actual console that I played was an Xbox. Dodge. There's definitely somewhere there's a ball of nuts and bolts that I need to destroy because it keeps sending out flies. Let me jump down here. See whether or not there's anything worth having. There we go. Must be the one that was attacking me. That's that done. Can't go up there quite yet. So I'll probably go on for about another 10 minutes or so, and that brings up the stream to more or less an hour-long stream with the technical difficulties just being discounted as never having happened. Honest, never happened. Let's go up here. Try some shells. Let's go this way. So there definitely should be a pig snout somewhere in order for me to be able to go somewhere. Can you guys see a pig snout? I can't hear a pig snout. Head on back up here. And it's so pretty. Look at that. Yes, I do love the fashion in this. Definitely with the Vorpal blade. If I had the skill set and it was this outfit was still kind of relevant, I would 100% like to do Alice cosplay because the outfits are just so pretty and they're a really good. Oh, there's the pig snout. I swear that wasn't there before. The dresses are so pretty, and they're relatively complex, so I can make a really good cosplay, but I will think about it. Maybe if this is the actual second one, I think the first one is like someone McGee's Alice, something with magic, or something with madness, this is the sequel. So maybe if they do a third in the trilogy, they hinted that they could, then maybe I will cosplay Alice, but it seems unlikely. But from what I've heard, as I said, I haven't actually been spoiled for the end, but from what I heard, they seem to wrap up the plot line and the plot of this story pretty smoothly. So that is absolutely wonderful. There we go. Still in combat mode. Let's see whether or not getting a memory will help get rid of that.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave her all for it.
Bovine juveniles. So basically calves. Let's get this way. Okay, this is timing based. This girl I'm getting to know is preparing a cosplay for Eurogamer. Ooh, never heard of that. Is that a convention, Eurogamer? Sounds cool. Is she a regular cosplayer? Is she a casual like me? Okay. Wear a pig snout that can be a legitimate cosplay, so you're referencing Alan's Madddness. Yes, and I could also. Ooh, I'm about to have some more combat, I think. Seem to remember. I just accidentally slipped a cutscene, I didn't mean to. But there you go. Let's switch to my Walker Blade. There we go. So that's a new enemy. It's not that dangerous unless you get covered in it. So there you go. So you can tell the corruption of Wonderland is starting to happen. There's a lot of darkness starting to seep in. Although obviously this is not as dark as it goes, as we've barely started. Oh my god, I just jumped off the edge. Sorry about that. It's in Birmingham. Nice. I have my sister's boyfriend's family is from Birmingham. Ooh, look, I can shoot him from far away. Haha. There we go. Let's do a jump up. Now, be prepared for me to die lots because I know there is a secret area just over here. Oh, there was a slime in that shell. For some reason it does not want to out of the shell. There we go. Oh. There we go. There is a secret area here, according to Little Alice. Look, secret area. But it does mean that I need to manage to do this bit of platforming without dying, which I managed. Woo! And this is a little secret rock. There we go. Oh, and then turn around. Okay. And we're out. How's the Naka cosplay going? I haven't made that much progress on it yet. The video that I'll be uploading once I'm done with this stream will be my Sunday cosplay video, and I will be discussing general cosplay fabric ideas, but I honestly haven't had any time at all this week to actually go fabric shopping to make something. But I do have, I have chosen the fabric that I'll be using to make Naka's coat. And I will be talking about a lot of cosplay concepts which are relevant no matter what the cosplay is. So that will be this Sunday's video. Saturday's video I filmed, I just need to compress it and upload it as well. So those two will be coming out tomorrow. And then of course Monday gaming will be an edited version of this, probably all the deaths. But there we go. Yeah, so the map of the cosplay, it is going to make progress eventually, but the main thing is just finding the time to go buy the fabric. Obviously I got distracted a little bit this week. If you saw my Regency dress video, I'm very, very proud of that still. So there we go. I haven't been neglecting cosplay, full stop. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm not. Oh yes I am. Dang it. I haven't been neglecting cosplay and costuming altogether. I just haven't been proactive in the ones that I should be being proactive in. So yes, I will make some progress, I promise, as well as doing some more anime-based reviews and stuff, because I've been rather neglecting the anime and cosplay crowd recently. It's just because it's very time consuming to watch an anime or that sort of thing. And I've got the feeling that I won't be able to leave this island until I've defeated these guys. So let's defeat them. There we go. Heads rolling away. Now I'll be interested to see, this is the secret area that I was talking about earlier, where I think I spent probably about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes trying to get to that memory that you can see shining up in the middle over there. And I could not for the life of me do it. I could get over here, and then I could get down to this mushroom, and it was impossible to get over that cloud of fountain of petrol or diesel or whatever it is onto the other thing. So I'm going to try it with the mouse and see whether or not just having that little bit more coordination helps or not. Nope. So I'm going to just give up on that. So you guys don't have to watch me do it forever and a day. I'm pretty sure there must be some secret thing, because this is an early level. It seems a bit silly to make such an impossible zone, but I literally spent probably about, as I said, about 30 minutes trying to get up that one place to that memory. And the checkpoint's really annoying, because you've got to do those 2-3 jumps, plus this one, plus the one on the other side. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. There we go. You've got to successfully do all of those jumps in order to get to that point, where, in order to get that memory, and every single time I've tried, I fail. Whether or not it's missing the, ooh, dang it, overjumped. It's because I want, like, it's near the end of the stream, guys, I'm losing focus. Let's see whether or not I can get to the train. That's my target. Dang it, I really am losing focus. Let's have a look at chat for a while. Yes, I did post a shit ton of videos, for lack of a better word. I was finally, oh, I just didn't jump at all there. I have actually technically caught up. All I need to do is upload my Saturday video from this week, which will be, it technically should be an anime review, but really frustratingly, I'm about 2 episodes off the 2 series that I'm watching at the moment, finishing them, and I don't want to do a review until I have finished them, just in case I don't like the ending or anything like that. So I'm going to, so my review for this week was on a couple of anime-esque games that I've been covering with the Project Chroniclers, so that's my anime review for this week. And then as I said, my cosplay video for this week is going to be on general fabric thoughts for cosplay. So this. Oh, he just appeared right in front of me. That's creepy. Let's turn around a bit, and there we go. I don't know whether or not you guys can hear my stomach growling. I'm not hungry. I think I'm just getting to that point in the night where I'm like, you should be in bed. There we go. Gather the pearly whites. So that's basically, yes, if you gather teeth, you get, you do not have enough teeth. I'm going to save up my teeth to up the pepper grinder, because it's actually super useful now. I'm getting the hang of a distant combat. There you go.
I'd always hated mechanical malfunctions. This disaster is either his doing or his epitaph.
Words and stuff and things. I completely and utterly forgot what I was saying. What was I saying before I was getting distracted? Apparently she doesn't want to turn around. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's see. I was talking about anime, wasn't I? And cosplay, yes. So, I will be desperately trying to catch up with videos. Again, I'm already a day and a half behind, miraculously, after desperately working to catch up on all my videos and post them all and upload them super duper quickly. I'm already 2 videos behind, but that is because life is busy. And also I've discovered a game that I'm super duper excited about, which I played for a good several hours. So, you know, it's not the best excuse, but it's an excuse. So we got as far as the train. Let me just jump. So I'm actually nearly at the point that I was at playing the OCD version of this game. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. Oh, wow. Keep on being like, yay, I survived, and then not. Yes, the trouble with anime videos and cosplay videos is they are very, very time consuming. Film reviews, it just takes me a couple of hours to watch the film. Children's book reviews, which I do on my YouTube channel, you know, it can take me 5 minutes to finish a book, it can take me 10 minutes, it can take me 20 minutes, it can take me 2 hours. But in the end, I feel like this is meant to be leading me somewhere, but nowhere that I can see. Oh, I just died. Yay! Unfortunately, it just jumped me to the next post, so that's great. Let's go boing, boing, shoot. My spacebar wasn't working. Stupid spacebar. Psychopaths is what you're talking about, yes. The trouble with anime is it does really take a very long time to watch a series completely. I don't want to review it unless something happens at the end or towards the end, which I don't like. For example, my go-to is Sword Art Online, where the first half I adored, and the second half events kind of spoiled it for me in terms of character mistreatment. I do try and watch an entire anime series, which means that obviously if I'm reviewing an anime series, I've got to watch 11 to 100 episodes. And if I'm making a cosplay, that is obviously time consuming. While all of the stuff in the middle takes up time. While there's children's books and films, those I can review. Comments take me about, I don't know, 20 minutes to an hour, depending on how many videos I'm doing, how detailed I'm going. Jenny vlogs are usually just random thoughts. Naked Truths, not very long at all, which is quite nice. I can just, you know, jump out the shower and see how I do. So in terms of my scheduling, the anime reviews, the weekends, every other weekend, the anime reviews and cosplay videos are by far the hardest to actually keep up with, and they usually slow me down by quite a bit. But there we go. Now this is the first combat heavy section. When I tried this, I died a lot. So, seeing how I do with this will be the maker or the breaker of me. We'll see. Pepper grind is still broken. There we go. Now, so the trouble with this is when the combat turns into you have to learn how to dodge. That's when it gets difficult. So let's see if we can just go over here, click some tea. See, it's that quick time event that screws me over. Now I need to switch to Vorpal Blade. And, I need to... This is very chaotic. see if I can focus. Oh, wow. The guys with shields that do it. Okay, cool. Managed to survive that many. I know there's a good couple more in this level though, and I don't have the best health right now. We'll see how it goes. I wonder if I can get any distance attack. The trouble with their shields is, let's see whether or not I can get him out into the main arena. I've got to switch to Vorpal Blade, and I've got to focus on dodging. It's all to do with timing, and I suck at timing. I have almost no health. I'm probably going to die. It's very chaotic, sorry guys. Oh, and I died. Well, that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry that I died, but I guess that's the great way to end the video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all of you who've been hanging out today. Thank you to Backstone and Scenic Giant who've been my mods for today. Thank you for bearing with me during technical difficulties. I hope you enjoyed this game. Hopefully, I can get better at this game. I'm definitely not good at the combat. I'm much better at the platforming than I was than when I did my practice OCD round, but I am apparently god-awful at combat. So, if there's any consolation, that was an improvement to the last couple of times I played this game. Like, I very nearly defeated the last guy. So there we go. All of those sort of things. Hopefully I'll keep up to date with my YouTube videos, no promises, and hopefully I can keep up to date with these videos, even though I will be working more Sundays, but they will be hopefully finishing work before I'm due to start streaming, so we should be fine on those fronts. And there we go. I hope all of you felt nicely, a game with so many psychological aspects, and there was some minor therapy happening in chat. So I hope you all had a nice relaxing time in chat, felt very, that you got to express yourself and all of those sort of things, and yeah, I will see you guys all very soon. I would not like to continue. I would like to quit and go to OBS and shut down exit game. Yes. Thank you all again so much for watching, and